Hey guys, so HubSpot has a new beta which you can enroll into for being able to customize the middle column of any object. So that could be a contact, a deal, or a company, for example. How to enroll into the beta, by the way, I've done a previous video on this, but I'll show you again. If you go into your profile over there and just go click into product updates and then go ahead and find the beta that you're looking for. So this one is called record customization. And I'll show you where to find it. So if I just go into objects and I go, let's say for a deal would be quite interesting. And I go to record customization. And then I say customize the middle column. So as you can see here, it says beta. I can then choose if I want to customize the middle column for default, so for everyone, every single user, or for a selected team. This is pretty nifty. So I'll show you an example just to give you an idea of what I'm talking about. So let's just say if you're in a deal now, contact deals, objects, they all have the left-hand column, the middle column, and the right column. So we're talking here about the middle column. So as we can see over here, it has data highlights, recent communications, contacts, companies. Up until now, this has kind of been default on what HubSpot chooses, but now you can customize it. So let's customize it for a team. And right now I've chosen deals as my object. So I'm going to create a team view. I'm going to call this team view sales team. Now I get to choose from a bunch of cards, an overview, or a bunch of activities that I want to add to the middle column. So for example, I'm able to remove some things. So if I don't want to see that, I can just click remove. If I don't want to see subscriptions, tickets, payments, I can remove it. I can also add new cards. I can create a new card. And as you can see, there's quite a few options. So this is pretty cool. So you can create a properties, list up just normal properties. You can create a reports card, which is very cool, which I'll show you for simple reports. A stage tracker, which is just to track the progression of a ticket or a deal. So that could be useful. Data highlights. Okay. Associated label. So any like associated contacts or companies or deals. And association table. That's new. So I have to play around with this more, but let's just start with a report. So for example, if I wanted to choose a report and I want to just say, let's see if I even have a report for this. Okay, I don't have a report for this now, but let's just say deal amount average. Okay, deal time spent. Let's say this one because I'm hoping. Now I'm using a demo account, so it may not show, but that's fine. I can. Oh yeah, let's call this deal average time spent in each stage. Click save. Great. Now, obviously, I can also move this to where I want to see it. Let's add some more. Let's see. Let's look at activities, for example. Just wait for it to load. Okay, no teams. Tab. Maybe I don't think there's any activities yet. So that's why it's not showing, because once again, I am using a demo account. So let's go ahead. One other thing I've realized is you can also create a new tab. I actually don't know how many tabs you're limited by, but I assume it's pretty much unlimited. I mean, I don't know how many tabs you're going to want, but you can add new tabs, which is also very cool. So you get the overview, you get the activities, which shows all your activity metrics, and then you can create a new tab called something else. So let's add something to a new tab called, I don't know, data highlights. That sounds good. Let's see if there's something else. Create a card. Data highlights. So these are data highlight properties. And this may show me things like amount. Yeah. Okay, cool. So now I have things like amount, which is a property. Invoiced amount billed. That may be a custom property. Let's create a few other cards. Stage tracker. Okay. And let's create one more just to see what it looks like. Pull card, a properties card. That's a nice simple one. So here you may see things like, let's just say deal stage. Okay, now we have to assign the team. Okay, so right now I only have one team in this demo account, but let's pretend this was the sales team. Let's say whistle sales team or just sales. Click done, and then click save and edit. Now, if I go into a deal, so now I have that view. Let's go sales, deals. See if I'm part of the sales team. All right, so here's menu tab, test tab is here, invoice amount. It's got the deal stage tracker. Okay, and it has the other properties that I put in as well. Appointment scheduled, done. I think I added another property in here as well. Here's the report card. So here's the report within the actual contact itself. This is a very, very cool feature with a lot of, you can really use this in a lot of ways. Yeah, let me know how you use it. Really awesome update. Hubspot just keep making some really, really good updates, and I'm very impressed by them, to be honest. If you just hover over, just on a side note, if you hover over, sorry, I keep clicking there. If you hover over where the product updates are, so this is here, this is where you enroll in the beta, you'll see all the updates that HubSpot are constantly making. So it's pretty impressive. But that's how to, once again, that's how to create record customizations in a new object, enroll in the beta. If you like this video, please like and subscribe.